Hello YouTube. I saw some on Google and I typed in Bhagavan Das and I couldn't put it on my iPad because I couldn't put it on Instagram because I couldn't remember my password for Instagram or Twitter on Instagram, so I'm going to say it on YouTube instead. Worrying is praying for something you don't want. That is what worrying is. People do it a lot. They're very experienced. They've got like a master's degree in worrying about what they don't want. Most people, not most people, but quite a few people. Well, most people actually. When you're worrying about something you don't want, you're actually trying to bring it into reality, into this reality, from the different dimensions. There's lots of different dimensions, and you're bringing it over to this reality by keep dwelling on it. I didn't want to do this video today because I haven't got much time. I've got to be in Worcester by 2. But as I say, I can't log into my Instagram or my Twitter because I can't remember my password. I can't remember my password for Twitter and Instagram. So I'd like to do another video.
Don't you go on Instagram through Facebook?
This phone was on charge. I was on my iPad.
I don't know.
What was I talking about?
Instagram password.
People that worry, it brings into this dimension what you're worrying about. So if you keep worrying, you're actually going to bring into this dimension what you're actually worried about. Did you say something? Looks like Peter Pan with his hair like that, doesn't it? When you're worrying, you're bringing into this reality what you're worrying about. You're creating it in this dimension. There are many dimensions. There are many parallel worlds, but you're bringing into this one, this Earth world. You're bringing it into this world by keep worrying about it. The mind you should be able to calm the mind to such a degree that you're heading towards death and you still don't feel any anxiety or any panic or any depression. Your mind should be controlled to that degree, and it will have to be controlled to that degree at some point, whether it's now or whether it's in 50 years' time. Eventually you will have to reach the point where you discipline your mind so that it's calm and peaceful, or else you will have a very in Tibetan Buddhism they believe that if the mind isn't peaceful, then you can have a bad rebirth or a bad birth in the astral world, a bad rebirth in the astral world. That's why they say always keep the mind peaceful. Don't rock the boat, don't make waves, but let the water be as still as crystal, and then you'll see the Excalibur sword coming out of nowhere. When the mind is perfectly tranquil, then the intuition will come to act in a certain way, to do a certain thing. The course of action for your life will come, like the sword of Excalibur will come out of the waters of life. If the mind can be kept pristine, if the mind can be kept crystal clear, if the mind can be kept peaceful and relaxed, if you know how to quiet the mind, then you'll see the sword of Excalibur coming out of the waters of the ever-living life force. Konnichiwa.